Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Binsun Refining and Petrochemical Company. Fire prevention and firefighting is the duty and responsibility of all employees of Binsun Refining and Petrochemical Company Limited, BSR. With the highly qualified and competent staff and modern equipment system which is constantly upgraded and improved, BSR Company truly values and places the safety as a top priority. Now, we are going to learn about the operation structure, deployment, and response of fire cases in the reservoir TK5116A. BSR Professional Fire Brigade was established under the decision number 3092 over QD BSR, dated 3/9/2015. Have work shift as 12-hour shifts for 4 crews. BSR Professional Fire Brigade currently manages and operates 5 fire trucks, including 1 aerial fire truck with the height of 54 meters, with firefighting technology 1 through 7. There are also fixed and mobile firefighting and rescue appliances for emergency response. Intermediate Tank Area Unit 51 includes tanks and equipment for the intermediate and finished products of the refinery located outside the processing units. The products will be mixed, the additives, and checked the quality standards before being injected into the product tank area. Tank TK5116A is a storage tank Mogus 92/95 that is not finished product yet. At this place, gasoline will be tested for quality standards before being pumped into the storage tank. This is a 28 diameter mobile roof tank with a tank height of 19.7 meters. The volume of the tank is about 16.28 square meters. Firefighting system equipped with the tank are fixed cooling water spray system, fixed foam system. While the refinery was operating normally, there were some thunderstorms. A lightning bolt hit the TK5116A tank. At that time, the amount of product in the tank of TK5116A was about 80%. The lightning protection system of the tank did not function as well as they did in the maintenance period. Lightning cracked part of the tank roof TK5116A and the fire spread on the surface of the tank. The heat generated from the fire affected the adjacent tanks TK5116B and TK5117A and B. At the time of the lightning strike, 2 workers were inspecting the equipment near the tank. They immediately left the tank, but due to physiological disorder, 1 worker was injured in the leg and could not move. Immediately, the field operations officer informed the fire to the operator of the control room using radio channel number 6. And activated the manual call point to activate the emergency alarm. Operator of the intermediate tank area is calling to the central control room. At the tank TK5116A, there is a fire and 1 person has foot injuries and can't move. Please help to remove the injured person from the dangerous area. Operation staff of the control room replied, "Information is received. Please keep calm and keep an eye on the victim's status. Rescue force will come soon at incident site to rescue the person." After announcing the emergency situation, the on-site operator transported the victim to a safe area near the dike stairs to wait for the rescue force. The on-site operator also activated the fixed foam system FS5104 to extinguish the fire for the tank TK5116A. The operator at the control room immediately reported the information to the refinery shift, then activated the alarm system and informed the emergency on the Public Address General Alarm (PAGA) system to ask people who are not on duty to move out of the area and go to the assembly point. Information on the PAGA system. Attention please. Attention please. This is emergency notice from the Central Control Room. There is a fire in the tank TK5116A. All personnel working in the intermediate tank area must immediately stop working. Pay attention to the direction of the wind and move to the nearest muster point. The operator in the control room activated the cooling system for the tank TK5116A and adjacent tanks TK5116B and TK5117A and B. The operator at the control room, under the direction of the RSM on-scene commander, area manager took technical methods to isolate and remove the product from the current tank to the others. After receiving the report from the operator in the control room, RSM immediately assessed the situation and deploying the fire brigades. RSM is calling fire brigades. There is a fire in the tank TK5116A. One victim was injured in the foot and cannot move. Firefighters must go to the scene to extinguish and rescue. The RSM also deployed the field operator, who are the self-duty firefighter, SDF, the medical team to handle the incident. RSM also communicated with the guards to control and prohibit any vehicles entering and exiting the plant, except for the means of emergency response. After receiving the incident information, Fire Marshal FMA mobilized firefighters on duty and 4 fire trucks quickly arrived at the scene to handle the incident. Fire Station Radio Operator, FSRO, must contact with the field operator to determine the wind direction and locate the safe place to park the fire truck, ensure effective firefighting. After hearing the fire alarm, all non-commissioned personnel of the contractor working in the affected area, immediately evacuate the area, observe the wind direction through wind shock, and move to the appropriate muster point. At the muster point, the area safety supervisor shall count the number of persons and report to the on-scene commander. After receiving fire incident information, security staffs quickly deployed forces to the scene, isolating the area to prevent unauthorized persons from entering the incident area. They also prioritized traffic for fire trucks and ambulances to the scene. RSM immediately reported the fire situation to the production manager. Report to the production manager. There is a fire at the tank TK5116A. One person has a foot injury. Emergency response teams have been deployed to response emergency situation. Please kind to inform you. Production manager. Continue to emergency response activities. I will inform and consult the direction of the production vice president. Production manager reported fire situation to vice president in charge of production for the guidance and consultation. FSRO reported the fire situation to the fire general foreman. Report to Deputy HSE Manager. There is a fire at the tank TK5116A. One victim was injured in the foot and cannot move. Fire group has dispatched forces to the incident area to rescue. Deputy HSE Manager. Coordinate with operational forces to carry out the incident response. I will report to Vice President in charge of HSE to receive guidance. Deputy HSE Manager reported the incident to the Vice President in charge of HSE. Three minutes after receiving the maneuvering information, fire engines and ambulances arrived at the scene. Fire engines stood next to the fire hydrants for supplying water. All firefighters, medical officers are concentrated at the command area to take detailed incident information. measurement to isolate the technology and hazards of products, and receive the assignments of action from the on-scene commander. RSM, fire marshal, and shift foreman discussed the response plan. After receiving information from the lead field operator, follow the order of the on-scene commander. Fire marshal send 2 firefighters to rescue victims. Allocate 1 fireman checking the status of fixed foam extinguisher system, and arrange vehicles as follows. Fire engine number 1 fetches water from the hydrant 51H09 and uses fixed monitor on the vehicle to cool the burning tank TK5116A. Fire truck number 2 fetches water from the hydrant 51H22 and uses the fixed monitor on the truck to cool the tank fire TK516A. Fire truck number 3 fetches water from the hydrant 51H08 and uses fixed monitor on truck to cool down the tank affected by the fire TK5116B. Victims have been moved to a safe place by a rescue team and taken care of by the health group. At this point, the victim is identified with a broken leg, so the victim's leg must be fixed before moving to the nearest hospital for further treatment. After rescuing the victim to a safe place, the fire marshal asked 2 firefighters to instruct SDF to deploy 3 mobile monitor and some hose line to support for the cooling of the burning tank TK5116A. After inspecting the fixed foam system FS5014, the squadron reported to the on-scene commander. The tank's fixed foam system was activated and operating normally. Due to the temperature of the fire, most of the roofs were deformed and collapsed during the fire to spread over the entire surface of the tank. Therefore, the fixed foam system cannot completely extinguish the fire. The emergency response team decided to spray foam from the fire engine to put off fire. After 15 minutes of spraying, the fire had been controlled and extinguished. After the fire was extinguished, the on-scene commander continued to spray water to cool and reduce the temperature. The tank returned normal. The fire marshal asked the scout team to check the condition of the scene and reported the results to the on-scene commander to request stopping the spray. The forces were still standby at area to prevent fire burnback. The scout team continues check on the concentration of toxic gases and explosive gas of the area. The FMA reported that the gas concentration has returned to safety level. The committee concluded at the end of the emergency situation. The forces organized the cleaning of the site and isolated the area to further investigate the cause of the incident. All emergency response force organized the meeting to view lesson learned from the incident. Follow the order of the on-scene commander.
Niềm tin cuộc sống, những khát vọng vươn xa, BSI.